Why was the Tet Offensive a high-risk strategy? Imagine planning a surprise attack on multiple cities, military bases, and government buildings all at once. That's exactly what the Tet Offensive was. It was a bold move by North Vietnamese Army and Viet Cong forces. They aimed to catch South Vietnam and the United States off guard during the Vietnamese New Year, a time traditionally marked by a ceasefire. The goal was to shake up the war's balance and make the world question whether the U.S. could win. This attack was enormous, targeting 36 provincial capitals and major cities like Saigon and Hue. They also aimed at the U.S. Quezon combat base to divert American troops. The plan was to weaken the South Vietnamese government, wipe out large parts of the military, and spark a popular uprising. But pulling off such a widespread assault was incredibly risky. Some units attacked too early, alerting U.S. and South Vietnamese forces. This meant the surprise was not as complete as they wanted. The timing during the Tet holiday was meant to maximize confusion and surprise. But if the attacks failed to inspire a revolt or weaken the enemy enough, the communist forces risked heavy losses. And that's exactly what happened. While the offensive shocked many Americans and damaged morale, it did not achieve its immediate military goals. The North Vietnamese and Viet Cong suffered heavy casualties. Strategically, the offensive was a gamble. It relied on the idea that the psychological impact of a surprise attack could turn the tide of public opinion and political support. The U.S. military had superior firepower and technology, but the offensive exposed weaknesses in intelligence and underestimated the power of political and emotional factors. The attack on the U.S. Embassy in Saigon was a shocking moment that shook American confidence. In the end, the Tet Offensive was high-risk because it involved launching a large, coordinated attack across many locations with the hope of triggering a major political shift. If it failed, the losses could have been devastating for the communist forces, and the war might have taken a different turn. The gamble was huge, and the stakes were even higher, making it one of the most daring campaigns of the entire conflict.